All right, hi, Dan Harper here, and very excited to talk to you today in general about C-Zone digital switching in Cybermarine. And I want to take a little bit of time in a series that we'll be doing to help convey just exactly what is digital switching. As we've been integrating more and more with C-Zone, a fantastic digital switching platform, talking with boat builders and consumers who have digital switching, we found that there's still a lot of confusion around just what is digital switching. So here behind me is my Touch 10 C-Zone control panel, and over here is my navigation station. I've got two Garmin 7610s, autopilot VHF radio, and a bunch of other systems that are all connected together via C-Zone, NEMA 2000, and the MTC. So what is digital switching? This area is where my circuit breaker used to live, which you're familiar with from your current boat or experience on boats, and that's quite literally just the circuit breakers that connect the battery to different circuits throughout the boat. What digital switching does is it eliminates that circuit breaker, although it doesn't eliminate circuit protection by a control panel like this, or you can pull this up on your MFD as well. And the main way to think about this is that digital switching allows you to group certain circuits. It allows you to do some really cool custom functions. It allows you to address zones in your boat and not just individual circuits like salon lighting or galley lighting or refrigeration or air conditioning. Everything is now centralized in one control panel, and we've got the MTC connected to my C-Zone system. I'm going to go into my commands page, and I'm going to turn on the at dock mode for my C-Zone system. This is going to go up to our server. It's going to push a message down to the MTC. The MTC is going to then issue the same command as I would physically on my C-Zone system that turns on all the systems that I like to have running when I'm at the dock. So we can see my Garmin's are booting up. We can see the interior lighting has come on, and my phone is going to automatically connect to my Fusion system. Music is going to start playing. All the stuff that I would normally go through and flip individual breakers, I've grouped into one mode called at the dock. And that's really kind of how to think about digital switching. It gives you a lot of flexibility with how you interact and control circuits on a boat. For the boat builder, the big benefit is now, rather than taking a wire and running it from my circuit breaker to the lights in the galley or to the lights in the forward cabin, I have one small thin cable that carries the signal to a power module in the forward cabin that then has the power loads running into the individual lights. So what that means for boat builders, they run a lot less cable, a lot less of the expensive, heavy power conducting cable to the individual loads or circuits. That means lower cost, it means better efficiency, it means a more elegant system, and it also means less time to build, which ultimately gives you, the boat buyer, a better boat at a lower ultimate cost with a more advanced system. So it's all really good. You take all that and you add an MTC to the system, and now at the touch of a button, I can control everything on the boat through my MTC app. So that's kind of the difference between digital switching and traditional switching, and it also is the beginning of what we're going to be doing in a series of videos to show you some of the very cool functions that we can now do when you add an MTC and a digital switching system together. So stay tuned for more updates on digital switching in Cybermarine, and we'll see you next time.